For more than 250 years, downtown Salisbury has been considered one of the best places in North Carolina for living history and cultural attractions. Producer Keith Blatz takes us for a tour.
The small town of Salisbury has always been recognized for its beauty, but it's also considered one of the best places in North Carolina for exploring living history and cultural attractions. Downtown Salisbury is a reflection of the people that live and work here. They have helped preserve the history of Old Salisbury, and its residents are what make it a great place to spend the day or weekend.
Salisbury really gives you an authentic look at North Carolina. It gives you an example of a community that has pride in itself, that has created an environment where visitors can come and experience not only the history of Salisbury, but also the experience of what's tomorrow. Whether it's arts, whether it's culture, whether it's downtown, restaurants, theaters. It really is a microcosm of everything that makes North Carolina great.
Walking through historic Salisbury is one of the best ways to experience the community as it was during its colorful past. A self-guided brochure can be picked up at the Visitor Center. The brochure will guide you through many of the historical sites that make Salisbury a special and unique place. One of the most popular sites on tour is the Old Salisbury train station. Its beautiful architecture will capture your attention immediately, and you will quickly learn how very significant this station is for the town of Salisbury.
Our Salisbury Depot is quite an icon here in our community. Salisbury was one of the first towns to have gas prior to the Civil War here in North Carolina, and also to have the railroad prior to the Civil War. One of the reasons the Confederate prison was established here was because there was a railroad here, and so that prisoners could be brought in and moved and transported, and supplies for the Confederate Army could be brought through. And for transportation, wow.
What makes Salisbury so charming is the preservation of its old town feel. The town has gone to great lengths to help preserve its history. This is easy to see in the downtown architecture, which touts a mix of old and new. A great place to experience the full history and preservation of Salisbury is in the Rowan Museum.
Well, this museum is dedicated to the preservation of our local history here. Education is very integral in that. The room that we're standing in right now is the Commerce Room, and when you look around this room, you see lots of things related to advertising and to the specific businesses that made this community what it is. You know, one of our largest artifacts in this building is the wagon, and the wagon, of course, is what shows what people rode in down that great wagon road, how they packed up and brought everything. And so youngsters and oldsters alike can see how this community was established.
The crossroads of history is a phrase Salisbury uses to describe itself. This might be best illustrated in a mural that the town has commissioned, which depicts a street scene in Salisbury as it would have looked in the 1800s. Located on the back side of the Wells Fargo building, it's a must-see while touring downtown.
What is really authentic about Salisbury, and you can see it come to life in a mural in downtown, you had a project where the community came together, commissioned an artist, and really reflected what the community has done for itself, whether it's been history, whether it's been preservation. And the unique thing about the mural is whether you're a visitor or a resident, is you can see someone in the mural and actually see them walking on the street. So it is, in essence, it is Salisbury. It is what makes us who we are. It is where you have arts, culture, business, and everyone coming together in the historic downtown to really give back in an effort that folks can enjoy and see.
Come spend the day or even a long weekend in the town of Salisbury. There are so many sights to enjoy you will want to stay longer. From the rich history to the preservation of a small town feel, this is a place that is, and always will be, unforgettable. In Salisbury for North Carolina Weekend.
For more information about things to do in Salisbury, go to downtownsalisburync.com.